Getting excited for a new character is the lifeblood of Genshin Impact. When that character you didn't even know existed soon becomes your favorite after being revealed in that special announcement stream, the story, or drip marketed on Twitter, the feeling of excitement and anticipation to get them is unmatched. I've felt this a number of times, of course, playing Genshin Impact since release, but no time compared to when I first saw Chiori. When Chiori was revealed in a pre-stream promo image for patch 4.3, you can see her in the background, way back there, 3 months before her eventual release, I knew I was in trouble. Chiori skyrocketed to favorite character status at first sight, no questions asked. She's absolutely gorgeous and a total baddie from head to toe, maybe ankle. And look guys, this may be hard to believe, but I'm a weeb. I'm already a sucker for Inazuma characters, but Chiori's aesthetic is unrivaled. The tied up hair, the gold, brown, and black kimono, the dual wielding swords. She's giving Yugiri from Zombieland Saga, if you know, you know, or Daki from Demon Slayer. And in JP, she also shares the same voice actress of the best Quint, Nino. And I couldn't care less if she was Geo either. She is the greatest character ever made. But this dumb blind obsession over a character is what it's all about. You gather every last material you need before they even release. Millions of Mora, hundreds of EXP books, talent books, boss jobs, flowers. You even farm for these things because you have to. All for that moment of when you finally pull them to have them maxed out on the spot. Level 90, maxed out talents, and even their signature weapon if you're dedicated enough. But what if all this wasn't enough? What if you wanted to take your enjoyment of a character to the next level? What if I wanted to somehow prove that my Chiori is the best Chiori? How would I go about doing that? Genshin Impact is not even a competitive game. Lucky for me, the Genshin community is a very passionate one. And there also happens to be some like-minded people out there with more talent than I could ever imagine having. And they created the Akasha system. Aptly named after Sumeru's data transfer system, it's a website where you can upload your character where they are then compared and ranked against every other player's characters across the world. So this is the only way to truly prove that your character is the best in the world. And since I was willing to do anything to make my Chiori the greatest Chiori to ever do it, I would be competing against everyone here. The first question is though, how do I actually become number one? Well, to keep it simple, Akasha is a very fair site in how it rates your character. Through a basic math formula, it determines how much damage your character is able to pump out based on their stats. And after your character is level 90 with max talents, there is but only one variable that determines your character's exact stats: their artifacts. Each character can hold 5 artifacts at once, and think of them as your character's equipment or their build. Artifacts have their main stat at the top that will always be the same stat as everyone else's at the max level of 20. So what we're chasing to make our Chiori stand above the rest is artifacts with absolutely insane substats. These substats are effectively random. It could have crit rate or it could not. It could be a high value of crit rate or a low one. Artifacts have the potential to be like giving 2 rocket launchers to the woman in weird heels or 2 water guns. So we have to do whatever it takes to get 5 legendary pieces of gear for our Chiori. And we'll be obtaining artifacts through 3 main ways. Number 1, using our Resin, the daily stamina resource given to us to progress our account in the Husk of Opulent Dreams domain. It has a 50% chance to drop a Husk piece, the set we want, or an Ocean-Hued Clam piece, a set useless for Chiori, but good for Kokomi, my other favorite character, lucky me. Resin is where all progress in Genshin comes from. Without it, you cannot accomplish anything. I am not exaggerating when I say I have spent 75% of all the resin my account has accumulated over a year and a half on solely Chiori's artifacts. To say that this little goal has bricked my account somewhat is an understatement. 2, the Artifact Strongbox, a magical little box that turns 3 artifacts into 1 random new one. Which may sound terrible, but those 3 garbage artifacts pretty much only have 2 paths ahead of it: be used as EXP or get recycled into a new one, of which we will be doing the latter to raise our chances of finding a gem. And the third is using Sanctifying Elixir, a commodity so scarce and rare that most players either hoard them or only use them in the most optimal way possible. Elixirs can be used to craft an artifact from the exact set you want, with the main stat you want, and even with 2 substats of your choosing. But how the artifact's quality ends up as it's leveled is not guaranteed. So yes, I will be using every last one of this extremely rare resource on a single character, Chiori. Now you may ask, well, since Genshin is a gacha game after all, can your goal just be crushed by people with deeper pockets? The answer is pretty much no, but to explain how, we need to go over 2 very important misconceptions about the Akasha system that need to be addressed. 1, Your character's constellations or weapon refinements do not matter. Yes, no matter how much money you throw at your character, it does not give you an advantage on the leaderboards. Everybody is playing on the same field. The only way money can give an advantage is getting more resin by spending money, meaning more artifacts and more chances to get a good one. I will just accept that I have a slight disadvantage against the super wealthy, but I will overcome it through sheer dedication because who the hell is spending hundreds of dollars on Chiori artifacts every month anyway? And the second thing, some people tend to think Akasha only cares about crit rate and crit damage. This is completely false. You will see in this video that crit is not the only thing that matters. It comes down to math after all, and while crit stats are very important to a build, yes, your character's other stats make a huge difference in influencing their strength. Like in Chiori's case, both her attack stat and defense stat will be massive. And so this is the complete journey that took place over a year and a half, taking my newly whizzed Chiori at level 1 all the way to top 1% in the world. And it all started like any true fan would after a character's release, with 200 fragile resin and a cosplay. Homies, we are back. And as you know, I am on the journey, the long, perilous journey to have a world #1 Chiori. And today is the day I'm dropping 200 fragile resin. And it's all for Chiori in the Husk of Opulent Dreams domain. We are going deep. I think I got 1,000+ artifacts to drop in the strong box too. So let me show you how you're supposed to build your favorite goddamn characters, okay? Let's get farming. Okay, guys, at C0, Golden Troop is the play. Husk is like very, very, very slightly behind. At C6, Husk is the best DPS set. So that's why we're farming Husk, guys, because I'm a C6 baby. Oh my God, it's freaking Rift Hounds, dude. Suck my Rift. Oh my God, these puppets are kind of just destroying everything. Boom, okay. We're off to a good start, baby. 2 hats. Crit damage is what I want. It's what I need. Because, guys, dude, give me one good, whatever. This is artifact farming in a goddamn nutshell. How are you guys doing today? Homie, I'm doing pretty good. I am hoping to get some sick, nasty, sexy artifacts today. It's not really going too well so far, but maybe we're gonna turn a new leaf. Oh! Let's go! The rolls aren't great. It's not the best piece I've ever seen. But I mean, dude, onset Geo Goblet, I'll take it. All right, chat, pause the goddamn music. Here we go. Plus 13. Defense percent in the last slot. Max rolls everywhere. Huge. Honestly, bro, not too shabby. Come on. No, this could be good for someone else. This could be my Ito. He's hungry for that energy recharge. You know what I'm saying? Noelle needs some energy recharge. Okay, Noelle needs some energy recharge. Yes! It's not even a bad piece. It's not even a bad piece at all. Here's, look. For anybody out there wondering why I may not be super popping off over that, look at that. 40+ CV Geo. 40+ CV Geo. And the goblet she's holding right now is one of the best goblets I have on my entire account. I guess I'm just a Geo main. I didn't even know it. All right, let's roll. Chiori's fucking cool. I'm having a good ass time. I am a little bit upset at these goddamn artifacts. Just came to watch the stream. What the hell, dude? Didn't see that coming, by the way. Looking good. Blaze, thank you, buddy. Whoa, let's go. 4 stat start. Double crit, 2 high rolls, and attack percent. Now we're talking, baby. Watch this. I can't look. Nice. This game's fucking dog. Oh, boys. Why are they doing it to us like that, huh? For Fredo. I guess they don't like you, Fredo. It's them, not me, Fredo. Come on, give me something, man. Yes. Yeah. The one time we actually want to hit defense percent. Let me pause for a second. That's the beautiful thing about being a Chiori Kokomi main. HP, defense. We love that shit. We love that shit. Watch this. Don't talk about the roll. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I love that defense. You're right. I did just say that. I did just say that on camera. You are correct. I love defense. This piece is still good. It's not at the caliber of what my C6 Chiori deserves, if I'm being honest. She deserves only the finest things in life. I'm talking 50 CV minimum. So I honestly would never want her to be wearing like garbage like this, but like, if that's all we have, baby girl. If that's all we have, baby girl. 5.4 makes me want to fucking hurl. All right, Chad, back to the drawing board. All right, Chad, it's time to test our luck in the Artifact Strongbox. Fun fact, Artifact Strongbox has a slightly higher chance of your artifacts starting out with 4 stats. So it's technically a little bit better. Boom, 3 goblets. Let's look at the flowers first. Okay, it's potential. That one's dog. Sands. I'm gonna keep an Element of Mastery Sands for an offset thing, but here we go. Boom. Ooh, 4 stat start. Crit, damage, defense, and ER. That's beautiful. I ideally want crit damage, if I'm gonna be honest, because like my goal is to have a like 300% crit damage. Chiori. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Thank you. I really don't feel like I'm asking for too much. Okay, not bad. Those are good pieces. These are all atrocious. 3 goblets. Electro and physical. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No. Potential. No. Come on. Let's say crit rate. Oh my God, you're killing me. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. All right, baby. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, this is a big one. Chat, can you guys pray for me just this once? Can we not do the like Eakes defense thing just once? The good vibes are here. Let's go. Dude, that's awesome. 2 crit damage rolls, 2 ER. Let's finish it out. For the Eakes Geeks worldwide, waiting for this moment. Just on pins and needles. Gallimental Mastery! Still a good piece. It's still a good piece. It's still a good piece. Ugh. Guys, I'm getting sad. I'm getting sad. Zeppy, what's good? This is Chiori cosplay? I just normally dress like this. Double crit, 4 stat start, baby. You love to see that shit. EM double crit. Maybe not for Husk, but I will save that for a rainy day. Ooh! Let's go! Not bad. Wake up, haters! Boom! Let's go! Excuse my volume. Wake the fuck up, haters. Let's do it! No! It's still good, though. It's still good. Haters, no! Clutch God! Roll this shit one more time, dealer. What are the fucking odds? Good shit, dealer. Higher chance for 4 stat starts. My ass, dude. One more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pray for me, chat. I'm going in! Please! It's still good. It's still good, chat. Come on, I still believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Holy f***. That was horrible. Wake up, game. Come on. Come on, please. Something, anything, man. No. One more hit, dealer. Come on, you bastards. Okay, potential. Okay. Yo, 4-stat start. Crit rate with defense and crit damage. Good. Let's get some good rolls in that. Yeah, here we go. What did I miss? Bro, you missed nothing, Magnix. Because watch this. 20 crit damage? One more time. One more time, bro. Dude, not fucking bad. 25 crit damage? Rolls could have been better, but dude, that's beautiful. Let's go. What a good end. What a good end. Except it's not the end. It hit defense percent? Yeah, defense percent. Why? I was gonna say don't hit it. It's gonna make me cry. It's gonna make me pissed off. And now you're gonna suck me good. Bastards. Bastards! All of you! Dude, I forgot to wake up the haters, man. All right, chat, as promised, let's build up the best Husk 4-piece Chiori I can possibly make as of right now. Let's do it just to see the progress we have made today. Ooh-wee. All right, 86 crit rate, 237 crit damage. Even got some ER on there. And the attack defense stats, she's not final ascendant. Okay, give me time. 1200 attack, 1800 defense. That's really good. You kind of want to aim for what I can gather is like top of the line. Chiori is like 1500 attack, 2000 defense. So this isn't bad. And I can choose to move some stuff around. I have the option of running this, which puts me at 78, 247. Also really hot, but you can see my defense goes up. Attack stays about the same. Not too bad. And this is my best. CV flower, but I could go something with like a defense roll. And then we'd be looking at 73, 248 with 2K defense and a crit rate ascension stat as well. This isn't bad at all. The circlet is solid. The goblet, godlike. This sand's pretty good. This is pretty good. Everything is honestly pretty good. Dude, if I can be completely honest with you guys, I think that this is like a top 5%. This is a very good Chiori on Husk. Chat, this was great progress for day 1. I'll see you guys on day 2. Gamers, welcome to day 2. We farmed a lot yesterday. We got some pretty good pieces, but we've still got a ton of resin. The farm ain't over. Let's go. Chat, let's kick it off. Breaking out the fragile. It's gonna be another long day in the goddamn mind of Husk of Opulent Dreams. Okay, let's go. Defense. Good start, good start, good start, good start. This game. Slice. Dude, there's a clip in the Chiori guide where Chiori like bursts everything in the abyss and it just hits all the specters for 69,000 damage. It's fucking clean. It's just like poof, 69s everywhere. It's just honestly beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing, really. It's art. You know what's art? Is the amount of dog shit I'm getting from these goddamn domains. Holy shit. Strongbox time! Can we get some good vibes? Please. Go. Defense. Nope. At least it has potential. Now that's what I'm fucking talking about. Here we go. HP. Attack. Cryo. Thank you. Double crit with the R. Double crit. Force that start. Oh my God. 2 feathers back to back. At least we're getting a bunch of potential pieces. All right. We still got lots of pieces here, chat. This one can hit crit damage and would be crazy. Ooh, let's go. Defense percent and crit damage are the best rolls. We're flipping coins, baby, like we always are. Let's go. If this hit crit damage in the last roll, would it be a decent piece? It's comparing itself to this, which has way more crit damage and ER. Dude, I don't know. I don't think I would use this. Let's roll this big one. Double crit, 4 stat start. We're going up 4 stats here. Please, game. You've been cruel. Make it right. Wow, 28 crit damage is pretty fucking cool. Let's finish it out. Woo, here we go. So fucking stupid. Still good, guys. I'm not. It is good. I am striving for perfection. Let's go. Come on. Boom. Yes. Holy shit. Is today crit damage day? What the? Come on. I'm stuck. I'm in the fucking samsara. This is the same thing. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, dies. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, dies. Come on, game. I still believe. I still believe. I still believe. Holy fuck. It's time after day 2. I think like 130 fragile resin or something. Where do we stack up on the global leaderboards of Akasha.cv? They actually added Chiori just this morning. Oh, here we go. Top 9%. The 759 Chiori. That is not bad. Okay. Yeah, my goblet is fucking insane. My sands is pretty good. The feather could be better. So look, we are 759, 83, 254, 1200 attack, 2000 defense. She's cooking, dude. But let me mess with some artifacts here. I think we can, I mean, I know that we can get higher CV out of this. For example, I have, this one is higher CV, but it doesn't have a defense roll. I don't know. Let's just try the higher CV feather. And then this one has 2 missed HP rolls. This one has more ER and a defense percent roll. Okay. So I just changed her to 83, 250, 129, more ER. And then she's at 1200, 2000. Her defense went down a little bit. I don't think this will be higher. I think that this will be worse. That dropped her to top 17%. That's tough. So ending the day today at top 9%. I will say, chat, I am not completely heartbroken by that. There's a lot of whales out there we're fighting against. I still got 74 fragile resin. The dream ain't dead, all right? Whew. No, man, I guess we're going for more tomorrow. It all comes down to today. My entire life savings on my Genshin account has evaporated. Goodbye, fragile resin. We have today to make that top 1% Chiori build in the world. Let's get lucky.
No.
This is how we're gonna get a good artifact. That's okay, miss. We got 13% crit rate. That's pretty cool, Bubba. Good job. You're so cute. Ah! Sorry, miss. I botched it. It gave me the 2 times. The final strongbox, chat. Please pray for your boy. Here we go. Animo. Attack. Okay. No. No. Very mid. Aggressively mid. Bad. Come on, Sans. Come on, Sans. No. We're not gonna do it. Oh. Last chance, baby. Okay. Come on. Last 3. All right. A little bit of life in there. It all comes down to these. It's been a good run, chat. Wow. Okay. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Let's go. Yes. To win it all. The last roll. Yes. Oh my God. All right. Not a bad piece at all whatsoever, baby. Chiori was holding this. 2,625. This is better CV. Also has a defense roll. Yo, not bad at all, man. And then I didn't even have my best goblet on, chat. I didn't have my best geo damage goblet. This is one of the best artifacts on my whole account. So chat, completely put together. God damn, she looks good. 89% crit, 247% crit damage. Almost 1,300 attack and 2,122 defense. After everything, this is our final Chiori build. Let's go see where she ranks, man. It's been a good run nonetheless, baby. Let's see. Our final Chiori build is top 7%. She went up 586. Dude, the feather made a difference. The last piece we rolled made a goddamn difference. Can you believe that? I'm happy with that, dude. Look, that Sands can easily be upgraded for sure. 33.4 CV, we can improve that. But the goblet, the flower, and the feather, both phenomenal. You can even see that they're in a gold border, which I thought they normally only do if you get to 40 CV. But I think it's because I've got a defense percent stat there too. I've got a flat defense, which is like, it's not great, but it's still useful. And then the flat attack roll, like, dudes. Hey, when I'm against Shiro here with 99% crit rate and freaking 35, 41, 46 CV, you know, I don't feel too bad. Okay, when I'm looking at freaking Aki Nanasi for 50, 42 geo damage. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna throw up if I look at these builds for any longer. Okay, dude. Okay. So taking into account just how much fragile resin I dropped on Chiori there, I gotta say our build's looking pretty mid. And being top 6% didn't really mean much when the leaderboard was still so new. More and more Chioris would be hitting the leaderboards by the day, many of them being better than mine. And so I got to farming again. And after a few months, I had a full inventory of artifacts ready to go for round 2. I think you should all know by now that I am willing to do whatever it takes to get a top 1% Chiori. So we decided to try a little bit of a special ritual to muster up some good luck today.
Hi, chat.
Hello. Is it a shirt? Here is my Chiori at the beginning of the stream today. We are a top 6% Chiori. And I think all my artifacts across the board are quite good. But we are not looking, chat, for quite good. We are looking for the absolute best. Top 6%, that's cool, but I want top 1. I am not stopping until we get top 1. So, a few of you may be wondering, Eakes, why Husk of Opulent Dreams, not Golden Troop? I am a C6 Chiori haver. I have only 2 C6 5-stars in the entire game. It's Chiori and Kokomi, my 2 favorite characters. I did it because they're goddamn beautiful, not even because they're good. Okay, Husk is Chiori's best set at C6. And so, let's kick it off with a bang, baby. Come on. Oh my goblets. This is all goblets. I have some pretty darn good, okay, could be Electro. I have some pretty darn good Geo Goblets already, but I can get a Flower, Sands, and Feather upgrade, and even a Circlet. So the possibilities are endless, chat. Whoa! Bro. This is legitimately a perfect Chiori piece. Her perfect stats for the perfect artifact because she dual scales with attack and defense, And of course she wants crit rate and crit damage. I dreamed of this piece before the stream. I'm not even kidding. Maybe that's a little embarrassing to admit, but it's true. We'll do one more, but holy crap, dude. I think we're just gonna level that one up immediately. Okay, that could hit crit rate. Any circlets? Woo! Oh my God. Bruh, I'm nervous. Honestly, no matter how this rolls, it is a good fucking piece for us. But like, dude, obviously, we want some high freaking CV. Here we go! Come on, baby! Boom! Oh my God, look at that crit damage. Let's fucking go. Bro, the video just started and I'm already gonna have a freaking heart attack, man. I've been a good boy. I'm a good noodle. I feel like I make good content. I really do. I feel like I bring a lot of joy to everybody who plays your game. Okay, so I truly think that this time you guys can cut me a deal. Let's go! Oh! It's beautiful, bro. Oh my God! A max crit rate roll at the end. What is this CV? It's high as 42 CV, legitimately perfect roll value. Today is a good freaking day, baby. All right, this has to crit rate or it's dead to me. Okay, look. I'm gonna hold on to this just because we are going to be doing a lot of strong boxing and it does not have defense or attack percent. I have a lot of good CV pieces here. Scrolling through them right now for you to just see. Oh, wait, this one, a crit rate circlet. If this hits defense percent, this thing is absolutely freaking wild, bro. The one time I want to hit defense, that's okay. All right, so for context, this is the piece Chiori has right now. It's crit rate with 25 freaking crit damage, and it has a defense percent roll. It's a good ass piece. For the one that we just got, for it to be better, it's gonna have to hit almost all crit damage and attack percent. ER, and then obviously HP is not, it's not the sauce. Let's go! Boom! It's obviously good. Let's finish it off. Okay, baby. A crit damage roll here, and we've literally got another upgrade. It's a low chance, but I believe, baby. Boom! Is a good piece. I don't know if it's an upgrade for Chiori, but it's a great piece. We ride. Boom. All right, here we go. The feathers. Wow, let's go. Let me see what this feather's got, baby. All right, we hit the HP percent freaking trap again. But, okay, if we can hit pure crit here, this is gonna be an upgrade. Come on, baby! Boom! Yeah, there's just literally no way this is an upgrade, even if it hits a max crit roll. All right, put me back in. Okay, any feathers? Any feathers? No? Double healing bonus back to back. Come on, game, be nice. Be nice! No feathers at all, dude. I already got the king flower, bro. I already got it. Defense! Oof. Roll it again. Hey, Eakes, is Chi-Chi good? Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Here we go. Okay, 2 feathers. Circlets. Circlets. Circlet. Whoa. Really? Back to back? Bro, you're taunting me. This piece can't be an upgrade, I don't think. Boom. Crit damage, attack percent, could hit crit rate. All right, let's do one more. Dude, I can't believe how many feathers we're getting. But it's all flowers. All right, back to Husk. We're here to look at this. If this hits crit rate, that would be pretty cool. Not cool at all. This is copium, but crit rate? No? Okay. Can we just get some feathers, man? It's like the most common thing. Please. Oh? Bro, please, dude. If this is crit damage, I gotta roll it now. No shot. If this hits defense. Here I am. But a humble Chiori main. Who's asking for one teensy tiny small thing from the universe, from Hoyo, from the Gacha gods, whoever's up there listening? Just this one. 7.8 crit damage? 7.8, I'll take 7. I'll take 7. 6.2? 6.2 is okay. 6.2 is okay. Okay. We're going in for another full load and only 1 feather. This is crazy, bro. Put me back in, coach. None. 0. 0 feathers. Come on. 6 sands. 6 sands. One of them could be defense with double crit, right? Oh. Look, this is a 4-stat start, so like if it only hit crit damage, if it hit nothing but crit damage, nothing but the truth, so help me God, like that could be insane. It has 1 chance at success. Has to hit crit damage literally every single roll. Okay. Walking away from the table. Here we go. Crit rate, max roll, by the way. Attack percent, energy recharge. Crit damage! Boom! My life, dude. Should I give up? More flowers that I don't need. Defense. We are approaching the bottom of the barrel. One. I'm sorry, editors. I'm moving 1 feather. Oh. Yo, chat, watch this. Boom! Crit damage! Good try. Man, I had defense percent on it too. Look, it's a good piece. The piece I have right now is just better. 2 feathers? Physical damage bonus, oh boy! Okay, 2 potential sands. And what about the feathers? 3 potential pieces here. Chat. If we hit crit rate, I will gift you a sub. Yo, chat. Subby. Swoo.
What the f is the Eakes, bro?
63 elemental mastery, man. That's not an upgrade to what I have. I'm rocking 325 with attack percent. So like the piece I have right now isn't even that bad. I think we had a potential feather. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gather up, chat. Gather round. Because it's time to roll a good ass artifact for our Chiori. We've got defense percent, crit rate, and crit damage. Good fucking rolls. So let's hit them. Here we go. Please, for the love of God. Yeah, that's not great. I think there's no way that this is better. It's not a bad piece, but there's no way it's better. It's a little bit of a heartbreaker if I'm being honest. Okay, chat, we are approaching the end. Whoa! Potential there? Slight potential there? Let's roll the big one. The rolls on this are great. It's a 4-stat start, which is unbelievably advantageous to an artifact. Dude, please. We can fucking do this. I've done so much to get a top 1% Chiori. This could fucking do it. Here we go. Fucking disgusting. That is a crime. But don't worry, baby, because we're hitting all crit on this one. Dude, why? Why can't I hit good on the feathers? You're just a feather, bro. You're not that deep, bro. You're not that important. Get over yourself. You're feathers. You're just fucking feathers. These sick fucking freaks. We've got enough for one final go here, chat. Please, 1 feather, 1 sands. Yeah, that's been how it's gone today, but that's okay. Last feather. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, chat. But here's the thing: we did not walk out of this stream empty-handed. I can tell you that much. It is time to check where our Chiori lies now on the global ranking. All right, chat, here we go. I'm putting the insane piece on her. There might be a piece in here that could change our build. But as of right now, chat, we are looking at 87, 255. But something that's huge for Chiori is her attack and her defense. 1,300 attack, 2,200 defense. Those are insane numbers. You guys can take it from me, a Chiori master. It's time to see where we land. Let's refresh. Oh, it says new. 3%? Dude, let's go. We're closing in. Oh my God. And that is with the feather that's good, but not cracked. And then the sands that's also good, but not cracked. And then even you can see the circlet. Could use some work. Oh my, dude. This feels good, baby. I told you guys. I was not messing around, dude. That flower is disgustingly good. 790% roll value. I can't even make that shit up. Woo! Let's go. And chat, the next freaking time that we enter the strong box, I'm not playing around again. Top 6%, top 3%. We all know next time, top 1, I was about to swear. Top 1% is on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the oil up sub goal from my Twitch chat truly ended up being the catalyst to netting us an absolutely unbelievable one-of-a-kind flower. This is more like a top 100 Chiori build artifact, let alone top 1%, okay? It will never be replaced. The only thing that was a bit unfortunate was the oil up sub goal was hit like the same day the Diddy stuff dropped. I think I need to say though, that at this point in time, the Sanctifying Elixir was not really an option yet. While it released in 5.0, a few days before the last Chiori maxing you just watched, I didn't have enough of them to make a difference. But now, that all changed this time around. Since the dawn of time, man has always searched for something more. For some, it is love and a family to cherish. For others, it is to find the meaning of life. And for me, it is to have a top 1% ranked Chiori build in the world. It all comes down to today. Will all of these artifacts, all my Mora, resin, and everything become completely wasted? Or is today gonna be the day that goes down in the history books as the day I got onto the top 1% Chiori leaderboard? First and foremost, chat, we need to show you right now where my Chiori, before we do all the artifact farming today, is on the leaderboards. This is my Chiori on the global leaderboards of Akasha right now. We are at top 5%. I believe the highest we ever got to was top 3%. But like I always say, dude, it's a competitive, ladder. I'm against all the goddamn whales, all the Edo mains that just threw their pieces onto Chiori all willy-nilly just to flex on the internet. Okay, they don't love her. They don't care about her like I do. But we're fighting, and today we ain't giving up. We're top 5%, but we're gonna hit that top 1% by the end of the day. These pieces are great. My stats are absolutely cracked, as you can see, but to get to top 1%, good is not going to cut it. Great is not even going to cut it. We are looking for perfection. It is time for our first strong box of the day. I always like to say the first one of the day is gonna really set the tone. So here we go. Make it a good one. 3 goblets, 3 circlets, and a lot of flowers, which is the piece I don't need, but that's okay. Whew, here we go. Electro damage. Great. Terrible. Dog shit. Who cares? I need to be a little bit more positive. Defense percent. Come on. I know I said that was gonna, kind of set the tone, but I was just kidding. That was so dog shit. There's no way that's gonna set the tone. Okay, how about this one though? Okay, feathers. Feathers are good. Circlets are good. No. Come on. I gotta stop. We have so much artifacts to go through today. Oh, wait, here we go. Crit damage. Energy recharge, crit rate. Now, with Uraku Misugiri, I do want a crit rate circlet, but I mean, if we do hit just an insane amount of crit rate, it could be usable. Wait, if this was a feather, I would have been so excited, but let me show you. Chat, just in case you did not see the last episode of the Chiori Strongbox, this artifact you see right here is just absolutely bonkers broken. I cannot understate it enough. We are probably going to never get an upgrade to this piece as long as we live. It is over 40 CV, which is just insane. Amazing crit rate, amazing crit damage, right? But the sub stats are attack percent and defense percent. Those are Chiori's best 4 stats for her entire build altogether. She doesn't need things like elemental mastery or energy recharge, okay? She is a lady who only wants crit, attack, and defense. So that is why I'm not excited about pretty much any of these flowers. They're never gonna amount to as good as this. There's just no way. You can even see here on Akasha that it rates the artifacts based on RV. It's in the top left corner, roll value. That pretty much means every time the game generated a stat, the 4 that it starts with and the rolls after that, if it is a positive stat for the character, the roll value goes up. 790% is just absolutely absurd. That's why the freaking border of the artifact is like that pretty blue, and you don't see that on any of the other artifacts, okay? Let's just see if there's any magic here. Crit rate. I mean, Chad, there's a world where this is an upgrade. I need all crit rate or crit damage. Oh, dude, I got excited, but why is HP getting rolled? Oh, that's annoying. Tugged on our heartstrings a little bit there. Boom. What is happening? Back to back crit rate. 2.7? All right, hold on. If we can truly get an upgrade every single time I do this little series, well, it actually takes so long to get upgrades that people keep passing me, but whatever, come on. Dude, that's so annoying. It feels so good to see the max crit, and then it's like, nah, get f***ed, idiot. Okay, circlets. Crit damage with attack percent. Let's keep this up. I like this. This is actually fantastic, I would argue. Those are the 2 perfect stats. Hold on. Okay. All right, cool. Put me back in, coach. Let's just get some luck on the, this part. The part where I put them in and I get them. That'd be cool. Elemental Mastery Goblet. I love that. Geo damage. Oh, darn. So close to being good. Defense percent. Defense percent. Defense percent. Please, game. For me. Terrible. Horrible. Dog shit. All right, we've got one piece with a dream. This is why I love Chiori. I get to sit here and beg and plead for defense rolls. It's something most players do not have the privilege of ever having. Defense, please! One more. Rip. Wait, we have an emote just for this moment. Positivity, positivity. No! How am I supposed to be positive right now? Someone explain that to me. Okay, hold on, crit rate. That could be cool. I guess it could be mid. Run it. Next. Chat, is there a world where I make a sanctifying elixir? I just don't think there is. I think when your build reaches a certain level, you just have to pray that you get crazy lucky from stuff. Because I don't need pieces, I need perfect pieces. The Sanctifying Elixir does not generate perfect pieces. It just generates freaking copium. Whoa, baby. Please, bro. That thing is beautiful. If this hits defense percent, it's completely and utterly perfect subset. Give me the defense. Okay, here's the thing. The piece I have right now, it has 25% crit damage, which is very good. But the thing is, the roll value sucks. This piece's roll value is absurd. Attack percent, defense percent, and crit damage. 3 stats that are just absolutely bonkers to get. Please, game. Please. Give me the crit damage. Let's go. Two rolls into the useless stat. Welcome to Hoyoverse's hit game, Genshin Impact. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your cucking. Chat, let's get the energy up. We gotta believe here. If we don't believe, who's going to? Crit rate, attack percent. I guess I can hit crit damage. Circlets. Crit rate with defense percent. Let's get crit damage. Ooh, 4 stats start with attack percent and crit rate. If that only hits crit rate and attack, could be something cool. That could be something. Okay, hold on. We have some potential here. Some call potential copium, but I am able to see past that. Not with that one, I'm not able to though. All right, chat. We're gonna run it to 16. All crit rate, all attack. 0 crit rate, 2 attack. What a piece of garbage. I love that. Bruh, help me out, man. 7.8. Put me back in, coach. Run it. Potential. Disgusting. Potential. Disgusting. Okay, those are some good crit rolls. If we can hit defense percent or attack percent on the final stat, that could be insane. Attack. Defense. Defense. Yes. I'm not giving the game time to think. Wait, this could be better. We have to hit crit though. Chat, believe, please. I need an absolutely delectable crit rate roll. Oh my God. Oh my God, it was delectable. Now, man, this piece looks mid. Chat, I'm not convinced this is an upgrade. Well, hold on, let me show you the stats just in general. So we go to 88, 250, and we were at 87, 255. Man, the crit barely goes up. The defense goes up though, keep that in mind. Wait, 3,038? Bro, this is a huge boost. Come on, Chiori. Whoa! Oh my, wait, we did it! 2 entire percent? Bros, yeah! Let this be a lesson to you guys right now, chat. It's not all about crit rate and crit damage. I knew I had something to be excited about because we hit defense percent. You need stats like defense, attack, depends on your character. New blood needs HP. It was looking doomer, bro. It was looking dire. I blew through months of artifacts and we didn't have anything yet. If we could get a better defense sands, I think it's a wrap. 3 sands, chat, 3 sands. 1, terrible. 2, dog shit. 3. Oof. 4 sands, chat. This is what we need. Attack percent! That isn't even the end of the world. That's not even a completely dead result. All crit! All crit! Let's go! I can't even pretend to be relatively excited about that. Oh no. They got me so excited. I thought today was the day, man. Oh, it's not over. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, we've got a feather upgrade today. But this could destroy that feather we just got. I was about to do my summoning salt intro when I checked what day it is today. On January 6th, popular Twitch streamer, one of the most popular in the entire world, Eakes, was on the goal, was on the road to get his rank 1 Chiori. When he pulled this, and there was only one thing left to do, was to level it up and pray that this could be the artifact that takes Eakes' build to the #1 rank in the entire world. And your team! What the hell, Chad? This is so bullshit. Now I'm coping. Now I'm coping. When you're putting this small amount into the strongbox, it's just pure copium. Ugh. What if I told you it's not over yet? What if I told you I was willing to enter the scam of all scams, the Sanctifying Elixir, for a meager 2 Sanctifying Elixir? We can get one more chance at glory. My mind's telling me no. Most of chat's telling me no. But my body. Oh, but my body. Oh, yeah. Attack % subs. It's a scam, dude. That's all right. It's not a scam if it works. If it works, it's not a scam. Everybody knows that. Let's go. What am I looking at right now? It hit attack %. That is the perfect last stat. This is weird. Chat, this is very odd. But this might shake up everything. We've got some math to do. Right now, Chiori is at rank 2,582, top 3%. Let's see her build right now with the new sands. Oh my. Chat, top 2%! Bro, it actually was an upgrade. Look at my crit rate. It's beautiful. 95%? Dude, we're so close. We have to be build 991 to get top 1%. The circlet is holding us back so much. All right, chat. Let's show the build. The one final time against all odds. We got 2 weird, I will say, upgrades somehow today, dude. And we've made it to the highest I have ever been. Top 2%. Against all odds, we actually upgraded. From top 5%, by the way, all the way to the top 2%, dudes. We are going to do it one day. You can see my dedication, okay? I've been journaling this whole thing here on YouTube. So, like, I'm gonna be back. So all in all, for us to have gained 2 upgraded artifacts in the same day was an absolute win. But unfortunately, it just wasn't good enough yet. Being top 2% felt good, but also being right there at the finish line while not being able to cross it had me feeling pretty frustrated. But we were almost there. And I had only dropped 3 Sanctifying Elixirs up till this point. I am willing to drop it all for Chiori. It is time we close it out. The first thing I need to show you guys, 63 fragile resin. We are not using all of that today, but we are going to be using a chunk because I need to get an inventory completely full of 5 stars for us to throw it in to the Husk of Opulent Dreams strongbox. And if you guys have a keen eye, you may have noticed on the other tab, I have 13 Sanctifying Elixir. And these are our last ditch effort to save the build. Her build is absolutely insane, but we need to get even crazier if we are going to make it to top 1%. A good start. Let's set the tone for the day. You know what? It's a defense sand. It's bad, but it's defense. Oh, baby. Oh, no fucking way. If this hits crit damage, it is legitimately a perfect piece. Oh, chat, this is fire. If it hits crit rate, this could be fucking awesome. Let's find out right now the fate of those 2 pieces that we pulled earlier. A crit damage circlet with defense and defense %. If this hits crit rate, this could be a game changer. But I gotta be honest, if it doesn't hit crit rate, it's dead, and that sucks because we need perfection here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! This one's potentially even bigger because this is guaranteed perfect substats if it hits crit damage. Yes, we have to hit the last stat, but it's defense %, attack %, which is just absolutely absurd. Please. I beg of you, however. I've done so much for you and the Chiori fandom. It's time to let me have it right now. Boom. The average of those ranked above you was at least 200 more, at least 200 more defense. That's insane. Boom. Oh, this is good. Obviously we can't hit HP, but solid. All right, double husk. Man, I got excited for a second. Boom. Defense, crit rate. All right, it's a low crit rate roll, but defense, crit rate, crit damage could absolutely propel us higher. Boom. Good one. I'm just gonna hope we get the rank 1 without having to craft anything. Like with this insanely cracked defense sands with double crit and attack percent that we're about to get right now. I tried. You know, I tried. All right, 23 resin and a dream. All right, chat. These are the pieces that I have been farming for months and have kept in the box. So let's start with the ones that are 4-line starts. Because if this rolls just insanely well, it could all be over. We could hit the rank 1 right freaking now. Here we go, chat. The first one of the day. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. 2 crit damage, 1 crit rate, 1 defense. This is beyond stressful. Let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1, boom! Hold on. What she is on right now is 10, 13, 12. But this is 6, 17, 16 defense. This genuinely could be better. I'm fairly confident, guys, this is going to be an upgrade. But we just got to refresh the page and hope. The piece we are looking at is the feather. 610% roll value. Did we get better? Here we go. It's worse. It has more roll value, but it is worse. I mean, I dropped 4% crit rate. It doesn't like that very much. Let's put her back on the original and let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some emotional whiplash because if this hits attack percent, I think we've done the rank 1%. I can't even think. I can't even think. I'm too excited. Here we fucking go. Please, attack percent. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen.
God rolls only, let's go.
Chaos, God rolls only, let's go. You know what, dude? I like your style. So here we go. What else you got for me, dealer? Okay. Fuck, I don't, oh, dude. It's just not enough crit, it's not enough crit. If it hits crit rate, I think there's a chance. Maybe this is cope, but maybe I get a different piece today that changes the stats, and then it makes this piece better when it actually wasn't before. You know, so this is good. This is good stuff, guys. Come on. Let's stay positive, huh? Let's stay positive, huh? Almost max roll. More pieces with potential. Here's another one. These are good rolls. 20. I think the HP roll just kills it. Dude, we had so many feathers. We had so many feathers with potential, man. I mean, if this hits crit rate and rolls the fucking nuts, like, I guess. Bastard. You bastard! Okay, they're gonna make me do it. They're gonna make me do it. Let's go! There's no way this is better than what I have. All right, the sands are dead. I have no goblets. There is a single one. It is a 4-line start. Homies, this would have to literally hit crit damage every single time, which I do think is a little bit ambitious, but I guess is possible. First roll. First roll. Second roll. We're out of here. All of those artifacts farmed were not in vain, chat, because we are here at the strong box, where dreams are made and also crushed. But not today. It's time to enter the scam box. What you got for me, dealer? That's a lot of feathers, which I like because feathers could potentially get upgraded. Goblets. Okay, dog. Let's look at the feathers last. Boom. Wowzer. Whoa. Defense. Defense. Ooh, that's potential. All right, 6 feathers, baby. What do I see? I guess. No. Crit damage attack. It's not gonna cut it. Crit damage attack and defense. I would lose 10% crit rate putting this piece on. I think that one's dead. Let's do one more. Just one more, guys. Goblets, come on. Okay, sands. Defense with attack and crit damage. I have 10% crit rate on my sands. It won't cut it. Attack. Feathers. Dude, Hoyoverse, please, man. I've been such a good boy. I've been a good noodle. Don't give me flowers. You will never upgrade my flower. Do you hear me? Never. Yo, crit rate with defense. Potential. Limitless potential. Whoa. Okay, I'll keep it. All right, let's roll, baby. We came here to roll. We came here to get lucky, and we came here to change the very universe we live in. Crit damage. Come on, this song is way too depressing. I need some good vibes right now. Goblets, feathers, we've got a little smorgasbord. Wow, smorgasbord of dog shit. 2 circlets. Circlets, please. Anything? Feathers? No. Back again. Put me in. So many artifacts are getting burned. Electro is a decent off piece, maybe. Could hit defense. You know what? Could hit defense. This one could hit crit damage. You would have to roll insane. Defense, crit damage. Wow. All right, they're at least giving us a shot here. Okay, 3 defense sands. Come on, baby. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, and they are bad. I have to realize that I'm coming in here with some pretty high standards. Okay, so I've got to be a little bit more level-headed and have some manners while I'm here at the strongbox. Okay, I need to treat the strongbox with respect. Defense with crit rate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Defense with crit damage. Thank you. Defense, crit damage. Okay. Come on. So close. Noelle's gonna be insane. I don't want to hear that. It's not about her. It's not about her. Dude, if you're gonna give me these freaking goblets. Oh! What is this? What the fuck is this? Yeah, yes! Yes! It's a 4-stat star. We have 2 pieces here. My geo damage goblet is cracked. You have to believe me. Let me show you now. This is Chiori's geo damage goblet. Over 40 CV, but you will notice it does not have attack percent or defense percent, which means if this hits crit damage, it could potentially eke this out, which would be amazing. But what would happen is it would be on set. So then I can go through all the other pieces and potentially get a better offset piece than the one I have right now. Let's do it. Hoyoverse, please. Woo! Oh my God. This is why we do it. Is for moments like this. When we have a chance to make our dreams come true. Chat, whatever happens, I appreciate you being here for the ride. Bros, it's not that bad. It's not what I wanted, but it's not that bad. It's gonna come down to the last roll, I think. It has to be a good one. It has to be a fucking good one. Please! Defense! There is a world where this is an upgrade. Goblet on. But what people are not realizing is we have access now to change our circlet, our weakest piece on the entire account. If there is a piece here on any set in the game, like the one you're looking at right now, it could maybe break open everything. This is a good start. Oh my God, look at that. 12% defense, and it's more CV than what I just had. And it has a flat defense roll, which is not dead. Okay, so build check right now. We have 90, 223, which is less crit rate than we had, but you can see that we went up almost 200% defense. But one thing that's gonna be really good to see right now is just what is the roll value of the Geo Goblet. Okay, the new goblet is only 500 roll value to them, which the other one was, I believe, 600. Which is obviously much worse. All right, let's look at Sans, chat. Every stat here is good. We don't want to hit flat defense, though, if I can be honest. Here we go. Dude, the crit damage rolls are so high, dude. They're so high. But my crit rate is just dropping too much. Bobby, come on! Dude, this piece is awesome. This piece is awesome. But is it good enough to carry the goblet? That's where things get muddy. All right, there it is. 550, it's good. The goblet's just not good enough, man. Yeah, dude, this sands is so much better than it looks because the crit rate is really high. And then the goblet. The geo damage goblet is cool, but it lowers my crit rate by too much. Whoa! One last ride. I believe. I believed. I'm just so nervous, dude. Oh, that piece is insane. Who knows if we get a better circlet later today, though? Oh, dude. This is like the second to last strongbox, chat. We've got a lot of chances. 4 circlets. Circlets are what we need. Hydra with crit rate. I'll take that. Pyro with crit damage. Sure. Okay. Let's see the feathers. Yo. Could hit defense. I won't write it off yet. I think it has to have defense. Crit rate defense. Okay, could hit crit damage. Here we go. Crit damage. It's not good enough for Chiori, but maybe for someone else. Crit rate with attack. I think I need defense. Crit damage, attack percent, crit rate. It's too low a crit rate. That piece is awesome though, but it's too low a crit rate. All right, the last sands. No, dude, no. Okay, I think this is the final strongbox right here. Final strongbox. 2 goblets. 2 sands. Circlets. Crit rate with attack percent. No, man, no. Dude, I don't know what to do. We have barely increased our build's viability. No energy recharge, by the way. Is our only chance, chat, the elixirs? The elixirs of hope? One last thing. If I have some 4 stat feathers that are perfect Chiori subs somewhere, there is a world. Close, but not good enough. The 4 stats with defense could like be better, but they'd have to roll. They'd just have to, whoa! That's not a 4 stat. Fuck, dude, it's not a 4 stat, but like, it's the perfect subs. If it was a 4 stat start, it could change the world. I knew I was gonna improve today with enough hopium, but it just doesn't feel enough, man. Homies, I've been saving this. But here's the question. What kind of piece do I make? I think what most people would say is the goblet. But in my specific scenario right now, I think it's the circlet because it lets me run that offset goblet. Main affix, crit rate. We want defense percent and crit damage. This could change everything, guys. Please give me a 4 stat start. Why does it have a little emblem next to it? That makes it so lame. Why are you letting people know that I had to freaking stoop so low? Okay, flat defense is chill. I hate that it's not a 4 stat start. This could roll attack percent. Let's go! I believe! I've always believed! Come on, baby! Let's go! Surely it hits crit damage, right? It's so bad. Oh. This is the only way, is crafting a Geo Goblet on a different set. All I need to do is beat out a 44 CV Goblet. How hard could it be? I don't stop. Because it's hard. Because there's uncertainty in the air. I rise to the fucking occasion. I'm not quitting. I'm not going fucking anywhere. What am I doing? What am I doing? Attack percent. Defense percent. 4 stat start. Make my dreams come true. I can't look! Chat, how is it? W's! W's! Yo! Defense percent! Defense percent! Defense percent! Okay. It's not a 4 stat start, but that's cool. But that's sick. If we get attack percent right here, right now, I think we might have done it. Here we go, man. Attack! All right, I still believe. I'm going plus 12. Let's fucking go. One more, dude. One more. One more. It's a good piece, but it's just not good enough. 590 roll value is pretty sick. It's worse than the piece we had before though, which is crazy. But my circlet is just too weak. Chat, what the fuck? Dude, this could do it. This could change everything. We thought it was over. We just have to beat out my previous piece. I believe, chat. I fucking believe. Come on, dude. Let's go. Boom. No. Why did it hit crit damage twice? I needed it to hit crit, right? Feels like I'm repeatedly watching a man get beat up. You are. You are. Do I even check? Do I even disrespect myself enough to fucking check this embarrassing ass piece? Absolutely not. All right, Chad. This is the final build. The upgraded Chiori on Akasha. She's went up like, what is that, dude? Like 30 something spots. The goblet's cool. The sands is awesome, but the circlet is truly letting us down still. And I'm gonna have to wait until next patch, until I've got all my resin back, until I have a freaking full inventory of artifacts again. Only time will tell. Guys, I wanted this so bad. I wanted this so bad, dude. After literally pushing the Sanctifying Elixir mechanics of one set per patch to its limits, we had barely accomplished anything. It's been a year now, and I somehow still have not accomplished this goal. I know a lot of this comes down to luck, but I have dedicated absolutely everything to this. Why won't the pieces just fall into place? But there was something big coming up on the horizon. In patch 5.7, Genshin was to release the Dust of Enlightenment, an item that lets you re-roll an artifact substats again for a new chance at life. So as a Genshin player, I was super hyped that we were getting this for the community. But as for my goal, I was actually not very thrilled. You see, the second this drops, a bunch of people are going to shoot up the leaderboards because of it. But also, if I used it to finally get top 1%, it would feel like I was only able to accomplish it with the help of this new handout. This made me want to get top 1% even more than I already did the next time I tried to prove that I could do it without the Dust of Enlightenment. On March 13th, 2024, I made an oath that I would have a top 1% Chiori build in the world. You're gonna be top of the leaderboards, baby. Why? Because Chiori is my favorite character. Her looks, her voice, the attitude, looks, her story quest, everything. Of my 3 favorite characters, Chiori is the one that I wanted to dedicate everything to for a top build. I've done some pretty ridiculous stuff in this pursuit. Cosplayed, oiled myself up for some reason, and I've even spent 75% of all the resin my account has generated in this last year and 3 months on this goal. But I know what the title says. This story does not end how you may think, because fate is a cruel and unpredictable mistress. Here we go. This is where my Chiori stands right now. She has actually dropped since the last time we did this, about 2 months ago. That is going to happen. It is only natural that other players are getting better artifacts each and every day, but not today. I am not messing, no swearing, messing around any longer. I have an artifact inventory filled to the brim, ready to get shredded into the strongbox. I have 58 fragile resin. We will be using about 20 or so of them, or until I break mentally, and if we have to resort to it, 9 Sanctifying Elixir. And I am not afraid to blow each and every one of these on one single character. And something you may be wondering, why, Eakes, are you doing this right now? At the end of patch 5.6, before the brand new Dust of Enlightenment comes out for artifacts? It is because I want to hit it before the baby mode comes out. I want to achieve this goal that I've been grinding for over a year right now, before it becomes easier. I am doing this for my pride, and I am not using the dust because we're gonna get it right now, okay? Today, we will be beginning the adventure where this adventure begun over a year ago, in the Husk of Opulent Dreams domain. Let's blow some resin, let's get some good pieces, and let's make my goddamn dreams come true. Once and for all. Chat, I'm sick of this shit, okay? It's time! Please give me something good. Yo, Fate, what's good? I just finished watching the YouTube video and came straight here. Homie, I appreciate that. I dedicate this first artifact to you, my friend. It's gonna be a good one. There's just no questions asked that it's gonna be fire. Okay. You know what? Actually, before we get too deep into this, we need to go over my build, okay? The flower is one of the best pieces I've ever seen. It will never get replaced. But every piece besides the flower has the potential to get replaced, especially the circlet and even the goblet. The goblet is on set. Just think about that. It's got crit rate, and it has defense percent, the most important stats for Chiori, but the rolls could be better. And the circlet, even with 25 crit damage, bro, and a defense percent roll, for some reason, Akasha thinks it is straight up doo-doo, okay? This will make more sense as we go, but I have tons of good sands and other goblets. We can move pieces around if we get a better circlet, if we get a better sand, etc. We can move around our off piece, and that might change things too. Here we go. Feathers are huge. If this hits defense percent, it's a lot. That is the level of perfection that we have to achieve, genuinely. It's that crazy. Is that pre-farm for Skirk? Whoa, mama! This isn't gonna help Chiori at all, but damn! So attack percent is an amazing stat for Chiori, but defense is better. Me. Wow, crit damage with defense and your max crit rate roll. Keep it for someone else. Bad. Crit rate, attack percent. Yeah. If it doesn't have defense, I don't think it's good enough, but. Oh, look at this. Attack, defense percent. If this hits crit damage and rolls well, this is a potential beast. Man, this is such a bait, bro. Defense percent. If we get a feather with defense percent, crit rate, attack percent, crit damage, I will like legitimately not. Like that is the flower that we have. That is a perfect piece. I see a feather. Maybe for someone else. All right, chat, this is the last condensed resin. The final condensed resin of the day. Oh, surely it's a good one. Yeah, it wasn't. But we got to stay positive. We've got to stay positive. All right, let's go do some rolls at the Chiori boutique. Let's get it. Okay, we just spent a ton of resin and did not get very much, but that does not mean that we do not have some juicy fire in these artifacts. No. Oh, she wants to stand up? Okay, I'm not questioning her, bro. I have some potential bangers. Like this sands right here that is stressing me out just looking at it. The first are going to be these ones with crit rate and attack percent. Here we go. Crit damage, or it's dead. That's okay. This one can hit defense percent. Let's pray. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, today I come to you and I actually want defense, please. I literally actually want it. You give it to me all the fucking time and I actually want it this time. Please give me defense. This one can hit defense percent too. Come on. Oh, dude, no! So many beautiful feathers, but they're not good enough. Okay, what am I holding right now? I am holding a piece that has 2 crit rate rolls, 1 crit damage roll, and 1 defense percent roll. And it even has flat defense. That is hard to beat. So we have some chance on the circlets. These are going to be huge, bro. Defense percent, here we go. Dude, I saw defense. I got so happy, but it's flat defense, bro. Damn, this is going so bad. Attack percent, watch it hit attack percent. 20% crit rate. Boom. Easy. One more. Boom. Okay. Goblets. Do I have a geo damage goblet on a different set that has potential? I mean, there's this one that could hit crit damage on set. Nope. Hits elemental freaking mastery. Let me see if there's a defense percent sands with potential here. I need a 4 stat start with double crit. Like that. Oh, wait, I haven't rolled that yet? Uh-oh. Wait, chat. We actually have a piece that could change the world. It's gotta roll like a god. It has to. But I feel it. I feel it. A cheeky plus 16. Please, dude, please! Chiori! I've done so much for you. Oh, it's disgusting. It's terrible. It's gross. Never mind. Silly me. Hoping, praying, believing. What a joke. What an absolute joke this is. I think that is everything. Which unfortunately means it's off to the strong box. It is time for the strong box, where dreams are made and also absolutely destroy. We are in the Husk of Opulent Dreams strongbox. We are looking for every piece except the flower to be improved. Here we go. We ride. Here we go. First one. That's a lot of goblets. Let's see what we got. HP, defense, attack, attack. Wow, wow, wow. Who the fuck are you, bro? No! Again, strongbox. One feather? You're supposed to be the easiest thing. Okay, I'm not kidding. If this does the most insane rolls you've ever seen. All right, cool. Oh no, dude. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Oh my God, 4 feathers and they're all auto locked. Not like the auto lock means anything. Oh my God. These rolls are disgusting. Defense with crit damage. Defense. All right, Chiori. What do we got? Defense percent sans. Let's go. Cool. Another defense percent sans. Oh. Elemental mastery. Yippee. No. Spirits up. Spirits up. Spirits up. Give me defense. Please. Please. Okay. There's one last piece of hope. A 4-stat start. Defense percent. You can't ask for much better than this. Plus 16. Dude, why does the game just hate me so bad? Can't I just be one of those lucky ass guys with 40 CV on every piece? I know they didn't even work that hard. It's just luck. Give me what I want. Here we go. More. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got one. We got one. There's one piece of hope. One more roll for the fans. Potential. Not good enough. No, no. One more. Just one more. Just one more. Never hurt anybody, huh? Come on, feathers. Come on, feathers. Oh my God. Insane rolls. There is obviously one little teensy weensy problem. Oh my God, dude. Come on, baby. Come on. If this hits attack percent, it is borderline perfect stats. Here we go. You know what, man? I don't care because I'm just going to hit crit. Okay? Watch. Dude, it's actually close to being kind of good. Not really. The date was June 13th, 2025. When popular, extremely popular, Eakes rolled the Husk of Opulent Dreams feather and would permanently cement him as Chiori's #1 soldier. But it wasn't easy. It took a lot of pain, blood, Mora, Resin. It took everything from him. But none of that matters now. Because he has a top 1% Chiori now. I don't know if it's good or not. 35 defense. Guys, I know this looks like an absolute joke of an artifact, but we need to at least see what those bastards at Gacha have to say about this. Our feather, as it stands, is a 610 roll value feather. Now we refresh. Oh my God, it actually is a buff. Dude, I mean, I'm happy about this. I am, but like, bro, I want more. I want more than 1.5%. I need top 1.0. You're gonna be top 1%. You're already top 1 in my eyes. But we need to prove these little calculator dweebs on the internet that you're more than that, okay? I mean, dude, crafting is all we can do now. And I can only craft one piece from a husk. Obviously, it's the circlet, but it's just gonna roll shit. Just get lucky. So Jeff, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't wanna do the craft, dude. The craft always blows. Maybe the R2 will bump it up. Wait, you guys are actually right. Chat, we did, as a matter of fact, hit the R2 Uraku Misugiri sub goal. We gotta do it. It's time. It's time to spoil our queen. I'm taking advantage of Uraku Misugiri being on the banner. Here we go, chat. We fucking ball. Off rip. Okay, I need an early 5-star though. If I can get a Wavebreaker spin, I would be ecstatic. Look at the star glitter though. Yes. Do I just single pull? Because Lord knows I'm not getting a fucking double. Ever. Is this the worst day of my life? Is this about to... Don't do it. Is this about to be the worst day of my life? We're going to 90, baby. Here we go. It's coming soon. Uraku! Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't be me. No, just getting one. Just getting the bare minimum real quick. All right, chat. Pick ourselves back up. It can't get any worse. So, it's time to craft the piece that will save everything. Husk of Opulent Dreams piece. It's circlet time. Crit rate with defense percent and crit damage. Don't, that's a scam. I'm a grown-ass man. And I'm gonna waste my little stupid resources in a free-to-play gacha anime gooner-ass game how I want. Here we go. Whew. Genshin, it's been a rough day. You can always make the choice to bring it back. Make it right. Here we go. It's a 4-stat start. The rolls aren't fantastic, but dude, in the grand scheme of things, it's huge. It genuinely is. I'm not coping. I promise. This can do it. This can do it. Let's go, baby. Please. It's the exact fucking same. It's the exact same fucking thing. Ah, dudes, I wish I had something. I wish I had any more left in the tank mentally, man. I mean, 10% crit rate. The thing is, I have nothing close to 10% crit rate. It's the highest one. I have 10-14. I mean, we could try this. I don't think it's great. So I can run the best crit damage goblet I have. Big refresh. There it is. Here we go. Oh my God. This is the highest we have ever been. It wasn't all for nothing. Man, it just makes me think, can we somehow do better? It's just because it loves the crit. The crit rolls are great. They really are. I mean, not rolls, but the stats are good. But like, yeah, chat. I think it's time to wrap up the vid. Yep, we didn't have a top 1% Chiori at the end of this day. Doesn't matter how bad you want something, because RNG doesn't care about your feelings. It just spits out zeros and ones. I failed to get top 1% Chiori before Genshin released its new Dust of Enlightenment, and it was gonna take me at least a month to get all the artifacts back then. I said I am saving this until a baddie ass bitch comes to this game that I cannot resist. We're saving it for sure. I can't take that shit back. Check the mail. Nice. Wait, Gift of Enlightenment? Chat, what if we got a top 1% Chiori for good luck? It takes 2 feathers? Bro, do I really reset a piece that hit crit rate and crit damage already? Chat, what if we just get a top 1% Chiori super quick? I think we should do it for good luck. Just really fast. Let's go. Here we go. Husk of Opulent Dreams, real quick. We're gonna go crit rate. We're gonna go crit damage. We're gonna go defense percent. Okay? We're gonna click this. We're gonna click make it. We're gonna check. Oh my God! No fucking way. No fucking way. No shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a max defense roll and it's a max crit damage roll, and attack percent is the best substat. Okay, chat. 2 guaranteed top rolls. We just have to win a couple coin flips. It's a 4-stat start! Let's go! 3 crit damage rolls! Oh my god. And a fucking attack percent roll. Oh my god. Dude, one more coin flip. One more coin flip. One more coin flip is top 1%. Even in a moment like this, I'm such a fucking pussy. I scroll down to get the 1-star artifact. Please, Holyverse, please! I think it's enough. Holy shit. Because of this spur of the moment decision to do this right now, my heart was racing between, do I have a top 1% Chiori, and am I gonna walk away with a C6 Skirk time? Akasha, however, had other plans. Genshin's on maintenance? No, it's over. It's fucking over. I'm top 1%. I know it. I fucking know it. Its server was on the fritz because of the new patch dropping, so the show had to go on, and so I had to wait before I came face to face with fate. Oh, dudes. Chat, we are at 6 of 7 Skirks. Guys, this is a heated, emotional moment in the middle of the summons. This isn't the time. There's too much going on. Chiori, did we get top 1%? Holy! Top 200 Chiori. Dude, I went from top 1.3% to 0.2! Top 200! Yes! Then look how dog shit that Sans is! I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. That was without the Dust of Enlightenment. All of my resin for like a year and a half. Besides new characters, everything was Husk of Opulent Dreams for Chiori. This is my pride and joy character. Let's fucking go, dude. And so, after a year and 3 months, this journey has finally came to an end. And I'll say right now, I am not done with my Chiori's build, okay? My Sans needs work. I think we can easily get top 100, but that is a story for another day. Like I just mentioned, it's not over for me and Chiori, all right? I want to get a spot in the top 10 one day, but I'll be taking that goal a little bit slower because we got things like Nogcry coming up. Now, I don't think this video would be complete if I didn't show you guys just a little bit of what my Chiori can do. This is the fabled damage showcase of a top 200 Chiori in the world. Thanks for watching. Chiori! No! Wait. Dude. See? Not enough time. Watch this. Watch this, buddy. Thanks.